Alright guys, welcome back to another high-tech redneck video. This is Railroad Corporation 2, and we'll be doing episode 2. Alright guys, hopefully everybody can see everything on the stream okay. I'll put it over there, try and keep an eye on everything. Alright. Unpause. I thought I was paused. Alright, so we're back up to 520,000. So we're doing pretty well. The last thing we did was get a railroad connected between Erie, who has logs, and Shawnee, who has people. And so Erie should grow, and then I think we're going to want to bring something up here to the lumber mill. So let's start working on that first, because railroads are expensive, so it makes more sense to do that here. First thing we want to do is add a track. Anytime we make another connection, we're just going to add a track because it burns us later on either way. We'll add a repair shop, and then we'll add cheaper and faster. Whoops, nope, no more upgrade. Faster maintenance. And then we will take a rail out the back over to there. That's 31,000. And then through that mountain, holy, 680,000. Wow. Okay, maybe we're not doing that right now. How much is it to go through here? What if we were to... I don't want to do this, but what if we were to come off of there and go there? Oh yeah, that's far cheaper. It's a lot longer of a route, but it's a lot cheaper. Let's do that. First things first, we're gonna get rid of this track. I hate doing this over and over and over again. I thought I was gonna split off down here, but that's just a bad idea. Let's just add this track into that location and then have a separate one that makes this run. We'll go there. Go full speed up to there, through to there. That optimizes that to there for now. Confirm. Let's add another station. And now we have a lumber mill. Just add another track right away. Set up a repair shop. Faster maintenance and cheaper. Track into there, confirm, and now we have a connection between Salinas, who has lumber, and Erie. Let's get that guy going. So we'll go back down here, buy a locomotive, and we'll go from Salinas, where we load lumber, but we don't wait. Whoops. But we don't wait for it, and people. Can't do too much, only one. And then we go down to Erie. So at a station, Erie. And then we offload people and 3 lumber. And then we add 2 and 3 and save. And then we go back up there and we offload to... Wait, what? No. Whoops. That's right, I didn't do 2, I did 3. And 3 lumber. Save. Let's go back up. Yeah, we're not waiting on lumber. Beautiful. Should work. And that's our 10th train. I think we're making pretty good money now. Hopefully. Let's see. Our P&L is weird in this because of the 200,000 there, another 300,000 in departments and facilities, and then I spent quite a bit in upgrades. So, dang, I'm still profiting 500 grand for this year. It's not bad. Income was 2.8 year to date. That's pretty good. My net profit is 563. All right. They've only got 1 out of 14, so I still don't have enough grain going. Oh, I got 15 out of 60 there. Worcester is demanding grain, so that'll help. So Worcester, no, Novato, we're going to load as much as we can. And we're going to go to Worcester and we're going to offload as much as we can. And there should be another one making that route too, T8. So we're going to do the same thing. Okay. Hopefully they're not going to wait because I think they're going to end up taking more than I need. Oh, Worcester wants people too. Actually, let's cut that in half then. Wait. Where's the other one? There it is. T4. So from now on, you're only going to offload half the grain. You're going to offload 2 people as well. Actually, can we do 3? I don't know. And loading. Oh, we can't afford to load less grain. So it's just going to have to be a return trip thing. In Novato, we're going to have to take 2 people. And in Worcester, we're going to have to offload 2 people. What's worth more? Grain's worth 37,000. Oh, people are not worth much. Oh, price per 100 miles, though. That's a set rate. I don't know how far this line goes. I don't see where I can see the line length. Well, either way, 2 and 2 is T4. And then T8 will do the same thing. Whoops. Not here. We need all that. So you're just going to offload 2 people. And on the way back, you're going to take 2 grain and 2 people. Save. All right. That should get people moving. All right, we're back up to 582,000. We've got our trains marching with extra people. Seems like we're making pretty good money right now. We finally have boards going back and forth. How are you doing profit-wise? 37.27. Route profit loss is 2,500. How are we losing money? Is he not full? What's going on? Are we still researching? We are. Okay, 66 days left. So Allentown now demands a bunch of things. Where the heck is Allentown? Okay, we haven't connected to Allentown yet? Oh yeah, there they are. Okay, so they want mail. And they have mail. So we can add another track here. And then we'll add some mail route and some additional people lines, maybe. This will be its own dedicated route to Allentown so that nothing gets in the way of it. With extra track, just to make things expandable later because I don't want to get backed into a corner. It's not that expensive to follow this route and just add more. All right, we'll take it to there. Confirm for 100,000. We'll add another track there. Might as well upgrade. Oh, set up the rest of the stuff. Wait, that said set up. Well, I guess upgrade. And we'll upgrade this guy. We'll upgrade this guy. All right, that's a lot of money. Let's finish connecting this. Again, this is going to be a dedicated line just between these two. And we're going to have maybe 2 trains running on it. I might have to do something creative there. But we'll run from Gulfport with people and mail. Gosh, people are so heavy. And we'll go to Allentown and we will offload 1 person and 2 mail. And we'll take 2 mail and 1 person. Yeah. Can we take 3 mail? No. Everything puts us over. That's a shame. Oh, we can take some paper. Okay. Then we'll go back to Gulfport and we'll offload. What did I give? I loaded a person. So we'll offload a person, 2 mail, and paper. But I don't want to wait on the paper. Save. How much paper do we have? We have 9. Okay, that's not bad. Supply books. So the next thing we gotta do is start supplying books. Who makes books? Akron? Oh, you know what? Maybe I build my own book place. Is there any more? Yeah, there's industry. Wait, logging. Oh, that was already here. Okay, so industry. What do books take? Just paper. It's $1 million, but it just takes paper. So we can build our own bookshop. I think that's our next move. Save up to $1 million, build a paper shop here. Can we upgrade? It looks like there's an upgrade option somehow. Level 2. Buy. Okay. So if we buy it for 600,000, it's 120-ish logs. Loads of logs that would save us. Yeah. Shawnee now demands mail, supplies mail, and glass. So Shawnee can do mail. Allentown can do mail. Let's add another one that does it, right? Buy a locomotive. Go from Allentown. Load up on mail. And then go to Shawnee. And offload 2 mail and a person. Onload 2 mail and a person. Save. Come back up here. Offload 2 mail and a person. Save. Okay. So we're up to $700,000. Even with just buying another train. Is calculated quarterly if profit is received during the relevant quarter. March 1st of the following year. Okay. Well, we got plenty of money. Oh, we've received all the money from the supervisory board. I don't know when that happened. Apparently we went broke. Yikes. Okay. Is T10 profitable yet? Oh, yeah. That's profitable. I'm not sure what the better strat is. Like, to have people and cargo? How do you determine the length of a line? Like, that's 15 miles. That's 40 miles. That's 65 miles essentially between these. And at $2,000 per 100, that's only $2,000 a trip. I feel like people aren't really worth transporting. But honestly, I don't know. All right, so we're up over $1 million, but we got to be careful about that tax thing. It's January. Taxes are due in March, I think it said. And our tax payable is $100,000. So we need to have like 1.5 million before we buy the bookstore. I mean, we could buy the land. That way we have it. But the printing house is 1.1 million. So we need like 1.5. Oh, our research is done. We can start upgrading some of our vehicles. Let's go ahead and just start upgrading this. We have 3, so let's go ahead and upgrade that too. And then the question is it worth upgrading our trains at some point? I mean, definitely going to be buying new trains from here on. But before we do that, I would like to get our bookshop going. Which means I am going to need probably another train. All right, let's add another station here. And we'll add more train. All the way over. We're going to be doing some major commerce here, so I want enough track and train and options to be able to get over here without any issues at all. Add a track. Let's bring this guy in here. Confirm. And then what we'll do is we will cross these two here. And then we'll go down this train. And those cross there. So what we'll do is we'll have one more that goes here. Okay, and then over here we just need an interchange between these tracks. Because if we don't have enough, trains are going to start getting stuck. We'll have another one back here. Alright, there should be enough ways for them to switch tracks there, so let's get our rail service going. Let's go ahead and upgrade this guy, though. There's nothing else I can add, so... Buy a locomotive. So So higher speed, but it can't pull as much. I don't think I want that one yet. At least not for this. So this one's going to go from Gulfport with right now just wood to Allentown. And we're going to offload the wood and we're going to unload the paper. How much wood per paper? Demands wood. 2 wood per paper. Okay, so if it's bringing 4, I should be able to get 2. Let's make sure we're doing that right. Yes, and then we go back to Gulfport and we offload 2 paper. And we might as well offload 2 passengers and unload 2 passengers there. Save. That way. And then we can just do another one of those, I think. Yeah, let's just copy. Do we have enough wood? Yeah, we definitely do. Copy. All right, that should help us get our paper mill running a little bit smoother. Get more people. I guess we could have done mail too. How much is mail worth? Mail's worth... Okay. Got it. So I need faster trains to get more money out of people. That just hit me. Okay. We're just going to keep researching things as quickly as we can. Making good money right now. We got 1.2. Like I said, once we get the 1.5... Well, did we already pay our taxes? What month is it? It's May. So we already paid our taxes, right? Hopefully. Whatever. We're going for it. No, I need to keep at least 100,000 because I know that'll get me in trouble. All right, that'll give me 300. Do it. All right, demands paper. So now what I want to do is T11. When you get to Gulfport, instead of offloading your paper to City Hall, offload it to my printing house. Okay. Who else? T6, are you bringing? Yes, you're bringing paper. So Gulfport, offload, City Hall, no. Offload to printing house, save. Okay. Who else is bringing paper? You're bringing paper. Don't offload there, save. Who else? T7. What are you waiting on? Passengers loading pending? Oh, they don't have enough passengers. Okay. So when you get to Allentown, don't wait for them. Save. Okay. You're waiting for passengers too, so do the same thing. Don't wait for them. Actually, just do 1, and let's load some mail. Can't load 2. We can only load 1. That's fine. And then when you get to Gulfport, offload 2, 1, and mail. 4 and 4, save. Okay. And then T2, you're waiting on passengers in Allentown. So we're going to take 2 of those off. We're going to have you not wait. And we'll have you take mail. And then when you get to Gulfport, offload mail. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm not offloading 3 here. Only offloading 1. Yep. Save. Okay. Next. T12. You're Allentown to Shawnee. Just don't wait for passengers. Then you get to Shawnee. I mean, you could do the same thing, but don't wait. That's fine. All right. So T13. You're taking paper to Gulfport. It's going to the printing house. T6. You take paper and it's going to the printing house. T1. Okay. You're just going back and forth with that. That's fine. T14. Did I already look at that? Gulfport. Oh, wait. Gulfport. No, don't offload to City Hall. Offload to the printing house. All right. I think we're humming along now. We've already got the printing house working. It's already got 3 books. So now who wanted books? Gulfport wanted some. Let's sell them. 1, 2, 3. We can sell 1 more. Yeah. And we're back up to 1.1 million. This is going well. We need to supply books to Allentown. Well, okay. I don't like... I think everything is... Oh, wait. Gulfport here. Gulfport. Instead of loading mail, let's load a book. Oh, books are heavy. 21 tons. Jesus. Trying to be overloaded by 16 tons with paper. Wait, where? Here? Okay. So we're going to load 1 mail, 1 paper, 1 person. We're going to go here. We're going to offload 1 mail, 1 person, 1 paper. And then we're going to offload a book here and not that. Save, right? I don't like they're in different orders, but whatever. Should be good. So that gets some books over there. I need to supply 6. Where's Camarillo and Novato? Novato's over here. That's not bad. We can do that. They still have 2 grain. All right. We're doing good. We have some books going. We got logs moving. We got mail moving. We got everything moving. Our P&L, shoot, made 4 million. Well, our income. So total income lifetime is 10.9 million. We're doing pretty well. Hopefully we'll start supplying some books here. If anybody gets stuck, we'll have to see what's going on. Mail loading pending. So did we get all their mail? We did. Okay. So T14 in Allentown. Don't wait for mail. Save. T2 is waiting for mail. Don't wait for mail or passengers, I guess. Just take more paper, maybe? And then go to Gulfport and offload more paper to the paper mill? Oh, we're still offloading to City Hall? You idiot. That wasn't smart. Save. And he's off. Is anybody else stuck? That's my question. Nobody's stuck up there. He's getting repaired. T5 is carrying people and grain back to Gulfport. Is there any more? There's more social land. How many people are in Gulfport? Does it tell me? 146,000? Holy cow. So we're earning 21,000 per what? Month? That's pretty good. And there's more social land. Let's buy it. And we'll buy this one. And then cannot be built where the office is located. That's 50 citizens to a city's population each month. That's not worth much. I don't need more consumption of books, I don't think. I don't need consumption of whiskey. I don't need consumption of tools. I mean, I might as well do the scientist one, right? Because then I can get more research. Okay, and then this should be the last guy. So we got all of our research going there on the 440. Pembroke Pines now demands pottery. Well, they're going to have to wait. Everybody's moving. All right. Does it make sense to upgrade our headquarters now? Okay. We upgraded again. Our research is doing well. Our office is doing well. Everything's looking good right now. We're getting books to Allentown. How many do we have here? Well, we have 7. Okay, let's sell them in town. $2.2 mil. All right. Novato wants books, so maybe I can get T5. So in Gulfport, let's load. Instead of loading people, let's load a book. And another book. And we'll go to Novato and we will off. So we got 2 logs and 2 books. Okay, we're not going to wait for them. We'll wait for 1. Go there and offload 2. Let's save. Can I get more flour? I only have 2, so I feel like I'm already hitting the max on flour. What do I have here? I have 2 trains, right? So if I run another line, I could double the flour output. That's probably smart. Let's add a track. Upgrade. I remember this is going to be an expensive line, but it'll pay itself off eventually. All right, 300. Fine. Add another one. Upgrade. Add new. Let's set up all these things so that I've got them set up here. And we'll add a track in. Confirm. I want to get some crossovers in here just so that I don't have any issues. One before the tunnel, one after the tunnel. Oh, Lord. What did I do? I don't know what I just did. There, a couple crossovers. That'll work. And then let's duplicate these guys. Oh, they could do mail too, if they wanted to. Oh no, there's no mail to go there. Oh, that's why. Okay, let's down that to 1 flour. We'll down that to 1 flour. Save. They don't want mail. I just need somebody to run flour. Let's just add 2 more dedicated to pulling flour. Actually, yeah. Bye. Get some faster trains going from Worcester with as much flour as I can take. 3, that's fine. Down to Novato. Offload 3, save, and then copy. Alright, we'll do 2 of those. Hopefully everything works well. We're at 2 million. Research is done. Let's get all the rest of this research done. I have, I guess, 1 person available. We'll start researching with him. Alright, we're looking good. What's our P&L? We made 7.7 million this year and spent 4.5, but we've done quite a bit of upgrading. We still have 4 books in our printing house. Gulfport wants more books, so might as well just sell them. Actually, there's only 3. 2. Who took the last C16? Novato now demands mail, supplies mail. Okay. So now we go back in here. Not Novato to Worcester. Oh wait, yeah. Novato to Worcester. So in Novato, are you at full? No. Novato, you can add some mail. And then Worcester, you can offload the mail and add mail. No, you can't add mail coming back. Oh, that's a fix. Okay. Actually, you know what? And you guys are doing it. So Worcester, Novato, go ahead and add mail. Offload mail. At least just, oops. So they only want 10. They only have 5. So I can't even get all of it going. You might be able to do the same thing. Offload mail. Onload mail, but don't wait for it. Let's see what that does. More research done. So let's just keep going. Select staff. Alright, I don't have anybody available right now. Let's upgrade this place because it's not fully upgraded. Whoops. Just keep upgrading. I mean, I have the money right now. It makes sense. What about this one? Is this one fully upgraded? Not yet. Let's finish this off. Okay, down to 1.6. Jeez, the paper mill has no paper. We have people again. Allentown. We can load another person and then go there and offload a person. Actually, I'll just cancel that. I don't need more people. Actually, where can I use more people? Gulfport to Allentown. I don't want that. Why are you all stuck? Oh, Lord. Okay. What do you have? You have nothing. So let's copy you, and then let's destroy. Does that fix anything? Okay. Well, that was bad, but fixed quickly, thank God. Just finishing out the research on these, because why not, right? Make things cheaper, make more money. Just makes sense. I don't know why. Oh. Let's try that. What if there's a crossover from there to there? And from there to there. All right, what do we got? Can I have two yet? No. I can have one, so put them there. So there is social land. Let's just buy another university. Because I get level 3 specialists, and then I can just do more research. Alright, we're doing a ton of research. Looks like all of our trains are finally moving. T1, T4, T14. There are repair routes on... What? I mean, this railroad station is pretty dope already. But I'll finish the upgrades if you insist. Alright, upgrades done there too. So now we have 2 major stations in the south, a major station in the east. We're running a lot more grain, so we're getting a little more flour. That's good. Can I buy the flour mill and sell it to the town? 550,000, and then each one's worth 24. That's not bad. I could use some more cash. How are we doing? Okay, so we finished Novato. We're halfway done with Allentown. We're doing really good. We only have one assistant right now, so we'll wait. I need global technical. What does that mean? Do I need to upgrade? I think I thought that last time and found out that was wrong. Alright, I got 2. Whoops. Auto assign. How many do I have available? Just 1? Okay. Well, he can do this one. Okay, that shows me how many resting. Holy. Income tax is calculated quarterly of profit, yes. Total payment for all quarters due by March 1st. Holy, we got a $500,000 tax payment. I mean, luckily we can just sell a few books and easily afford it. Salinas now demands mail, supplies mail. Okay, where's Salinas? Salinas was over there. Erie is there. So, do we want to... Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is where... Is there any... There's no... There's industry land. There's no... Oh, there is social land. Okay. And we can have a representative office. What does that do, though? How big are some of these towns? Let's see. How big is Allentown? 35,382. Gulfport, 155,541. I'm assuming it would save me a lot if I bought this. Production time, wood storage. I mean, we're not really running out yet, so... But I could sell in town. Oh, there are no buyers. Okay. So do I actually save myself anything? Or did I just screw up? And it shouldn't cost me to load my own wood now, right? Hopefully. Okay, everybody's working. Everybody's researching. Oof, I gotta remember to keep $5 million. I mean, $500,000. All right, we're going to secure part of our business in Canada. I don't know what that does for us. Actually, do we do the whole thing? We have enough. Okay, we did it. We're supplying books to Allentown. We've already finished Novato. Gulfport to Shawnee. This would make sense anymore for that. What am I getting for wood? What are they paying for wood? Does that tell me? 7,600 per. And I could be getting... Yeah, I mean, it seems to make sense. Hopefully I'm not paying for wood anymore. That would save me a lot of money really quickly. All right, I think we are nearing what I would consider a good limit for this episode. We're halfway towards finishing. Actually, we'll keep this one going until we finish the books to Allentown, and then we'll wrap this up. So let's see, how many more do they want? They're doing good on books, so let's stop taking books over there. So we're gonna only load one. No, let's not load any. Let's load some mail. And then we'll go to Novato and we'll offload mail. Wait, what? No. There we go. Save. So that way we're not taking as many books. And we should have some grain by now. Yeah, we got 5. That's worth 24,000. How much does the grain mill cost? 500. Oh, that seems worthwhile. Let's do it. Because now I can sell grain to the town for 24 grand. Heck yeah. Okay. Now I own my own grain mill. All right, we're making major investments this episode, guys. Our profit and loss, 1.5 in commission, 200,000 building upkeep, I've purchased 600,000. Okay. So our net P&L is 14,000 negative. We just paid taxes, so we're down to 100 grand. But yikes! Come on, trains, please get me back up. Oh, we could probably sell a book or two if I need to. There, now we have plenty of money again. And then let's sell some. Make a quick 50 grand there. All right. So now we're at 5 of 6 to Allentown, and you're going Gulfport to Allentown. Gulfport to Allentown. Who's taking books? Anybody? Gulfport to Allentown. Oh, you are. Okay. What are you waiting for? You're departing. Paper loading pending. Okay. Okay, departing. Departing. That paper mill is not doing pretty well. Let's keep researching. How many do I have? I have one available. We'll do this one. And they're all off. All right, so we're back up to 800,000. We're doing okay for this one. Next is going to be to get books to Camarillo, which is on the other side of Novato. That's going to be tough. And Newport Beach, which is all the way south. But they have lumber, so might make sense for me to move down there next, I think. What happens if I upgrade our research department? Level 2, you can hire level 2 scientists. Well, I've already got level 3. I'm not sure why I would want to upgrade. That doesn't make any sense to me. Can I upgrade any of these buildings to get more stuff? No? What if I upgrade this? What does that do? That doesn't make any sense. All right. What do we need? We need one more book to Allentown. Who's got it? We got another traffic jam. Why do we have another traffic jam? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go? So you want to be on that line, huh? Can you go back? No? Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to copy you, and then we're going to delete. Uh-oh. Did I... I don't know what I just did. Hopefully I didn't duplicate that. That's interesting. Oh, we did it again. Why? Why do we keep clogging right there? Alright, well, they're moving. Oh, we completed the Allentown. Alright, guys, we're going to wrap up this episode here. Hope y'all enjoy episode 2. And if you do and you want to keep it going, just give me a like or thumbs up or something. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.